Hello, all my merrymakers. I am Becca, and welcome to All the Things Thursday. To all my oldies and goodies, thanks for coming back and looking at my videos and hopefully giving them a like. I appreciate it very much. To anybody new here, welcome. All the Things Thursday is my weekly check-in video where I talk about all the yarny things going on in my life. So I have been, I forgot to put the stopper on. I have been working on The Stars at Night, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a stopper on it before I forget. And I actually posted a couple of shorts about it, because I had to frog it like twice, because apparently I can't read. I swear, knitting and crocheting is the only thing where you will say, maybe I can't read, or maybe I can't count. Anyway, this is a guide to tell you which section you should be working and how many times you should work it. Doesn't tell the actual stitches, so I feel secure in showing you this. The problem is, you've got two things called eyelet. One is called eyelet mesh, one is called eyelet increase. I thought there was only one called eyelet something, so right about here where it says eyelet mesh, I did the eyelet increase, therefore making my stitch count way more than it should have been. Yeah, and then I tried to do math to accommodate. It was a mess. It was a mess. But now that I've realized my misstep, I have put in, now that I've gotten that far, and this is wax floss that I'm using as a lifeline, because I have messed up. One of the times that I had to frog, because I dropped an edge stitch. Had it been a stitch not on the edge, it would have been fine. I've been working on a couple other projects. The main one I've been working on is this shirt for my daughter, which is almost done. I've got 3 more inches to add to the bottom here, and then it will be the right length, maybe a little bit longer than her current torso. So I really like the way this has turned out, even though it's just striped. Like, this has been a nice little exercise in figuring out how maybe to make a shirt like this for myself. Now, I probably wouldn't make it out of this yarn, but yeah, I have used up 2 partial skeins, and I'm on my 3rd partial skein, and I'll probably use the rest of it up just to use it up. And then I still have the unopened pack of this ice yarn, which I am going to be taking to my yarn swap, because after doing the baby dress with it, working with that shirt, and its numerous iterations, I'm kind of done with that yarn for now. Oh, the other thing that I worked on just today, and I don't see the other one. I had 2 towels in which I had added a little crochet top to. Now, I'm not trying to do anything super fancy dancy. It's just, with my I had this problem before in the other kitchen with when I hang up a towel so that it dries, more than half the time, it ends up on the floor just because people brush up against it and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, let me crochet some towels with toppers, and I've already verified that I did make this long enough, because I was like, you know what, I might have not made that long enough. That's a little bit on the short side. I don't know where the other one went. I actually didn't know how to add the yarn to the top. I found a tutorial by, I think her name is Nastazia, Natazia. She has her own crochet channel and like a full-length tutorial on how to add a crochet top to a towel. And that's the one I followed, basically, more or less. So even us people with experience need tutorials. Sorry, I was trying to grab this. It was a little bit further than I anticipated. The last but not least thing that I've been working on, this is gonna be a poncho. Now, I'm basically following a very similar idea to this, where it starts out as a square and then you just keep on increasing in the corners. The only difference is I'm not going to join up and put armholes on this one. It's just going to be a square poncho, and hopefully she'll like it. I mean, she already said something about she wanted this to be a blanket, and I'm like, sister, you've already got like 5 blankets. You do not need another. And that's not me being like hyperbolistic. That is like legit. She already has like 5 blankets. Like, so does my son. Like, they're like little blanket gremlins. They love blankets. And to be fair, I do too. When it's, you know, even if it's not super cold out, like, I like a blanket. You know, so they come by it, honestly. That is it for today. If I don't have the shirt done by next week, I'll be very surprised. Because again, even though I'm working on a bunch of different things, like that's the one I'm trying to get done before Easter. And the poncho, she's already tried it on, and it's like the opening is, you saw it, it fits on me. So as far as the opening goes, so I might actually have to order some more yarn, which is good, because I do have some of the labels. If you guys know me at all, I usually don't hang on to the labels, but I've tried this time to actually hang on to the labels, so that might help me in ordering some more yarn if I need to. Next Monday should be Bookmark Monday. We'll be continuing in the Afghan book, although I already got my spring crochet book, so, or magazine, so yeah. Unless you guys would like me to break it up with something else. If you do, please feel free to leave a comment and, you know, down below. I just, you know, I want to get through that book and then move on to something else. That being said, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Make sure you give it a like, and especially if you're a subscriber. That way the evil YouTube overlords don't unsubscribe you from my channel against your will. Feel free to comment down below. I like hearing from you guys, plus it helps my analytics. If you're not a subscriber yet, I have a lot of yarny content, and if that's your job, make sure you hit subscribe. Plus, you would do well to hit that notification bell. If you are a big fan and would like to help this channel grow, share this video with everyone you know. In the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.